Evening. Welcome to the Man Cave. Very excited. I've been watching videos all around YouTube where people are getting their stuff from Renegade for May, and I'm like, oh, where's mine? Well, today, I didn't even get a thing saying, hey, your package is on the way. We sent it. Nothing. But when my kids came home from school, there was a box sitting outside with my name on it, and I'm pretty sure this is from Renegade. So, without further ado, I'm opening this up. I'm so excited. Oh, come on. Okay, first and foremost, these guys know how to pack a box. I will never stop thanking you for this. Amazon could learn a thing or two because they suck really hard about stuff like this. All right, so I was right. This is my Renegade box. We have Thormun's Thunder, the Scoredire Soldiers. We have the Revenants of Revna and the Knucklave. That's probably saying that wrong. Knucklave? I don't know. Anyway, the Revenants of Revna is awesome because it's undead Kyrie from the other people from before. So that's a common box. That's a common box. This is a common box. Thormun, upgraded Necrotech Reavers. Alright. We got our promo figure for the pre-order. It's Agent Carr riding on Dund. So for anybody who's here from the old days, that's really cool. For new people, they're like, oh, okay, it's a dude on a dog. But that's two characters combined into one. Duel Divider's heavier hitters from before. So that's really cool. Now, this is the box I was most enthusiastic about. And it's the only box in the main set that is not common, because I think all of those are common squads.
Well, he's not a common hero. He's a
right, but he's
the
promo.
promo.
I mean, this box, and this box are all commons. This one's not. This is Thormun himself and the Kraken. Now, since we've had the upheaval in Utgar's army and Leviathan has taken over, Leviathan is the first of the generals to have a figure, but Thormun is the first of the original Kyrie to actually get a figure.
Isn't it Lovatech?
What did I say?
Leviathan? Like a Leviathan?
Leviathan. Lovatech. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, you usually say Lovatech when we're talking. That's why I was
with the axe. So I'm really excited about this box. Unfortunately, due to financial constraints, we were only able to get one of each of the common boxes. I normally try to get 3, so they're on my to-buy list.
Boss battle inside.
Was not able. Yeah, there's a scenario in that box. That's part of why I'm really excited about it. The other thing is they came out with a new terrain. I mean, we're using the terrain from the last expansion, the urban and the caverns that are sitting here from the last time I unboxed. I thought it'd be nice to have something to put the people on. But this time they had that shipwreck, and I regret to say I have not been able to order one yet. I really want one. I hope to get one, and once we do,
Are
of
these
course,
not flat? They're like
it's because it's the
wiggly.
It's because it's the ones that sit on these, so it's a little bit harder to connect because they don't sit flat because of little bumpy things that hold those down. Okay, so we're gonna start with our unique figures here. So this is the first box that we've gotten a scenario included with. So in here we have the map, how to build the map, which it looks like we need the Age of Annihilation Master set and a Battle of Wellspring box set. And so we have both of those. It'll be good to put together. Scenario is called the Eldritch Endgame at the Wellspring of Obsession. So this could be the end of the Age of Annihilation, because the next one, Something at the Citadel, is what starts with their next set coming out this fall. All right, so
that could be the thing that was poisoned.
Yes. Well,
it was like the Wellspring.
We found out that throughout the other scenarios that he is the pirate captain. He's the one that set up the poison and tried to destroy the previous alliance.
with working with Revna,
No. Well, kinda.
but probably.
Here he is. Thormun himself. The guy who originally finds the well springs. The guy who in the previous version of this game was the one who was keeping his journal. There's a whole bunch of Thormun's journals that are available online still, if you can find them. I have printed copies somewhere.
I like noting the eyes now, that since we saw that they were derpy before.
Yeah.
And it's another. We got a little derpy eye right here.
I don't care. I'm
he
in love
looks
with this
awesome.
figure. He is the coolest looking of the Valkyrie that we've seen so far. He's an arch. Well, he was an arch.
There's a lot of detail here.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
He was an arch Kyrie, but he stopped drinking from the well springs, and so he presumably diminished back down to this size.
So are these like painted like hand by hand, or are these painted by machine?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm guessing it's machine because that would probably be cheaper. And
I'm sure
the days
that
of
would
having
make more sense.
Kids in some third world country painting things together and selling real cheap to this country are far from gone. So
I mean,
they are far in the past.
I wouldn't say that with every company, but okay.
So that is Thormun. Yeah, grab his card here.
I think if you think every company is like that, that's wishful thinking. But
Age of Annihilation number 78 is Thormun, and he's unaffiliated, which is unique. It's almost as if he has his own faction. So far, the only other thing that we've seen that is, oh, that's interesting. I have a regular Thormun, and then we have an empowered Thormun. That's cool. Ragtag Armada versus one with the Void. Pirate King versus Eldritch Overlord. Swashbuckler, Pirate King, and Flying for both. So that's kind of interesting. He's a Valkyrie Unique Hero, Admiral Dower, Medium 6, unaffiliated. And on this one, he's a Valkyrie Unique Hero, Admiral Enraged, Medium 6. So here he's Dower, and here he's Enraged. His stats are 8 for life on both. Move is 5 on the unempowered and 6 on the empowered. Range on the regular Thormun is 5. On the empowered is only 1. Attack is 3. Defense is 3. Points is 180. Over here, attack is 4. Defense is 4. And it says boss. So this must be just for the scenario. Whoa. And that's interesting. So we have a third version. that's cool. On this side, we have Thormun, the Pirate King. He's a Valkyrie, a unique hero, an Admiral, a Dower, a Medium 6. Right? Wait a minute. Is that the same? Nope. Ragtag Armada, Pirate King, Swashbuckler, and Flying. So that's the same. Okay, so this is his regular version because it's got points. This one is his regular version as the boss, and this is his empowered version as the boss. So he must build up to this. That's cool. The scenario, I'm sure, will explain that. That's as far as we're going to go, but here are the cards to look at. They are beautiful art. While you're looking at that, I'm going to start pulling out pieces of the Kraken. Now, this is a...
Oh, his like basic thing, too, is defensive 10.
Yeah. This is an unaffiliated Kraken. The Kraken says he's a unique squad, he's a monster, he's unfathomable, and he's a huge 11. And the cool thing is, this is a 5-piece squad. And each of those pieces have 2 life. If I'm not mistaken, this is the biggest life squad thing that exists right now, anyway. And each one... Oh, wow. This is so cool. Look at that translucent plastic. Each one...
These are like nice and thick, too.
Yeah. And look how tall they are. And I love that the poses are action-oriented. It's like they're coming in and they're destroying the ship. Or just, showing up to grapple. Oh, this also came with 3 of these little power token things. I'm sure this has something to do with one of Thormun's powers. So the Kraken here has a move. Each has a move of 4, a range of 1, attack of 3, defense of 3, and is only 100 points.
So these would be connected.
To some central being that apparently isn't even here.
No, because this is all portals.
Right.
I mean, these two are. This is the mast and this is the
right.
sail.
Well, we also have, like I said, this comes with the terrain box that is a busted up ship. Presumably the rest of what this thing's destroying. So this one is Summon the Kraken. The Kraken does not start the game on the battlefield. After revealing a numbered order marker on a unique or unfathomable hero that you control, you get to place one figure from this squad that has not been destroyed on an empty space adjacent to that hero. So that's cool. I thought only Thormun could bring it, but it looks like anybody who is an unaffiliated or is a unique or unfathomable hero. So that's cool. Any unique hero. Because I believe, isn't it the Pirate Queen that summons this thing in the lore originally?
I don't know the lore, so maybe.
Command the Kraken. Once per round, instead of taking a turn with a unique or unfathomable hero that you control, you may take a turn with the Kraken instead. So it's kind of like bonding, except you put the order marker on your hero, and instead of taking the turn with your hero, you get to use the Kraken.
I think it should be in this order. You summon this one first, because it only has one thing. Then you do the anchor, the mast, the sail, and then you have the eye.
I see.
That makes sense to me.
Or you do the eye first so we can see what it's doing, and then it targets those pieces.
But then you hit the eye, and then you kill the eye, and then you...
Well, presumably the Kraken has multiple eyes.
Presumably it's coming to see why why its limbs are dying.
Then it has warp space. Instead of moving normally with one of the Kraken's figures, you may place that figure on an empty space within 4 spaces. Wait, what? You may place... Instead of moving normally with one of the Kraken's figures, you may place that figure on an empty space within 4 spaces of that figure. Okay, so like teleports. If it's engaged when it starts to warp space, it will take any leaving engagement attacks. So that's kind of cool. It doesn't sound overpowered. It looks daunting and it looks freaking cool, but it's not necessarily overpowered. And I like that. I think it's beautiful. And check out the art on this. That's really cool too. I'm going to take these and put them around on the board here.
Cool, very cool. The anchor is not in the art.
The what?
The anchor. There's the mast over right here, and then there's the sail.
Is there only 4 pieces on there then?
No, it has two empty tentacles.
Oh, okay.
Tentacles, apparently, is what I was trying to say, I guess. Very cool, though.
I really like this one. All right, next box. I'll just go in order here. So the next box is going to be bugs. We have the Scoradare Soldiers.
Yeah, I do that on purpose. I thought we would end with the promotional figure.
Okay.
I feel like that made the most sense to me.
That's fine.
He also, I think, looks the coolest.
You think he, what?
He looks the coolest, I think.
Oh. I think this is I wanted to start with the one I thought was coolest, so. Alright. I gotta find their cards here so I know which one of these bugs I'm showing you.
I like those kind of colors more, though, I think, like the grays and the purples.
Normally I would read the back of the box, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go with the cards here.
There's some lore stuff. We could probably look it up if we wanted to. But
yeah, I can do it at the end, too. Alright, so
yeah,
this is a Lurking Hive Soldier. These are all common. These are going to be common heroes, these 3 main bugs I show you. This is a Scoradire common hero. He's a soldier. He's disciplined. He's a medium 4. That looks kind of big for a medium 4.
Well, I don't want to talk
maybe
about
we
sizes.
don't call the maybe we don't count the arms. We're just counting them.
I don't want to talk about sizes.
Okay.
Don't even bring it up.
So it has 1 life. It's got a move of 7, a range of 1, an attack of 4, and an events of 3 for just 30 points.
These are like actually sharp too. Like these are like actually sharp, which is cool.
And I'm really liking
Pokey
these
plastic.
bugs better than some of the swarm stuff we saw earlier with the queen. Those little round things that all look like spiders. I'm glad that they're diversifying here.
Well, they're just kind of like crabs, and they're not like that unique as a design too much. They're just kind of like flat. These like look like creatively designed. Not the other ones aren't creative at all, but like these feel like more fun.
They kind of remind
designs.
me of the stuff from Starship Troopers, where they had to go fight the bugs in space.
Those were words that made sense to me. All of those were words.
They're not good movies. You're not missing much, but they're kind of cult classics. They're not horrible, but they're not great. So
Like
This
Lost Boys.
their general is Enar. And if you remember correctly, Enar right now, he's the guy who's
He's
doing
the
the disciplined
green.
one.
I don't.
He's purple. He's the
He's
one that
purple?
does. Yeah, he's the one that does like the samurai and stuff like that most of the time.
Oh, that's Shiori.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So if you look, those are kind of Shiori's colors there.
I thought Enar was the guy with the dragon,
Okay.
which is not the case.
They all have dragons now.
You know who I'm talking about.
Not really.
Drake's friend who rides a dragon. Solon. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Thought that was Enar.
Okay.
Not Enar. I thought he's green, isn't he? Or is that wrong too? Am I just crazy?
Drake's friend who rides the dragon
Is named Solon.
Yes.
Yes. And his general is green.
Yes, he is.
And that name is not Enar.
No.
I thought that was Enar.
It's really similar to that. It is a they're
all stupid.
Yeah. So
Yes, they're all stupid.
Concealment 12 here. This is cool. If a lurking hive soldier is targeted and would take one or more wounds from an attacking figure who is not adjacent, you get to roll a 20-sided die. Count the minimum number of spaces between the attacker and that living hive soldier, or lurking hive soldier. Add that number to your roll, and if that roll is 12 or higher, you get to ignore the wounds. So that's pretty huge, because most ranged weapons are going to be at least 6. So you're adding 6 to whatever you roll, and if you get a 12, you ignore all damage. That's pretty cool. And it has disengage. Never attacked when leaving an engagement.
Does all of Enar have that?
Here's the art. Not all, but he...
Most of Enar has that. Oh, and the purpley like border. I would have figured out Shiori with this too.
Yeah. So then we have a spitting hive soldier. That is this guy right here, who looks like he's got a kind of a gun butt thing going on.
A gun butt?
Yep, he shoots.
Oh, yeah.
His abdomen there. He's a spitting guy. He's got corrosive bile. After a spitting hive soldier attacks a figure or a destructive object, that figure or destructible object reduces his defense value by 1 until the next time any player reveals an order marker. So that's interesting. So it's a corrosive bile, but it kind of wears off.
Aren't there like a scorpion kind of thing with like the thing? This.
So he's a score dyer, common hero, soldier, disciplined, medium 4 again. He's got 1 health, a move of 4, a range of 4, an attack of 2, and a defense of 3.
Oh, his eyes.
For 30 points.
They have green eyes.
And here's the art for that one.
It's like pretty. Oh, that's cool art. The art does, I think, him better justice than the other guy. I think he looks cooler in the art form.
Okay. I gotta say, this is probably my least favorite. He's a bursting hive soldier. I don't like the big glowy butt thing.
Well, it's going to burst.
Yeah, it is. So he's got acid sacs, 9. If a burning hive soldier receives enough wounds to be destroyed by a normal attack or a leaving engagement attack, before destroying that soldier, you roll a 20-sided die. Once for each figure that's adjacent to it, that isn't one of the score dyer. And if you roll a 9 or higher, that figure receives a wound on this guy's going out. So he blows up as he's dying.
So it's like a dead man switch.
Yep. So he's a common hero, soldier, discipline, medium 4 again. A coward's reward is also on here. A bursting hive soldier rolls 1 additional die when making a leaving engagement attack.
No, he also has really pretty green
cool.
eyes.
So when he's leaving engagement, he has to roll 2 attacks to see if he. So I mean, they're designed to explode when you hurt them. So I guess that makes sense, especially since they only have a life of 1 anyway. They've got 1 life, 6 move, a range 1, attack of 2, and a defense of 4. They probably do more damage with that blowing up attack than they do with their regular damage stuff.
Which makes the most sense, because a bomb would be more the damage than the
And here is
poke.
the art for that. And I like the art better on the card than I do on the sculpt.
I think you see the green eyes the eyes are so pretty.
All right, now...
And it's gross. Like he's like his mouth is like he's like salivating.
It was real cool, and now all of a sudden it's, oh, that's gross.
No, his eyes are pretty. His mouth is like he's drooling. It's gross.
Okay, so here we have Score Dyer Infantry. So if you remember, one of the rewards we got for going to one of those tournaments was a guy riding on a bug.
Thyrax Dragoon.
Yeah, exactly. And Thyrax looks like one of these dudes.
Yeah. This is yeah.
So these are Score Dyer Infantry.
I like this guy.
They're a common squad. They're soldiers. They're disciplined.
4
and they're
knives.
also
This is
medium
like
4.
This is like a 2-sided spear. Oh, and it's sharp.
Yeah. So they have something called pheromone coordination. Before taking a turn with the Scourdier infantry, you may take a turn with up to 2 Scourdier or insect common heroes that you control with different names, or 1 Scourdier insect unique hero you control. So these guys bond with those bugs right there. If you get to use these guys, 2 of those bugs get to go first.
That's kind of Thyrax the same species?
Yes.
Like, actually?
Yes.
Then that's another unique hero?
Yes.
Okay.
And his move kind of sucked. That was his biggest weakness, was moving him around. So this could help him a lot.
It'd be cool if they each had, like,
squads with these. Put two of these, because these guys, this 3-person squad is only 45 points.
It'd be cool if each of them had, like, their own, like on the abilities, if they each had, like, their own ability.
Well, that's what those guys all have.
I know.
So
but, like, it would make sense, because, like, they're different, like, this guy has 4 knives, this guy has a spear, this guy has a sword. Like, he should be, like, extra better at his sword. Because
I think that they might have turned one of these guys into one of those pirates. I think there's a pirate band that has some of these guys as some of the pirates.
But, like, you would think that this guy who's using 4 hands on a sword would be, like, really good at a sword, because he has 4 hands. We're all like doing the sword.
Well, here's the thing: they only have 1 life. Their move is 5. Their range is 1. Their attack is 2, and their defense is 3, for 45 points. So the pheromone coordination is nice because it gives them kind of a bonding sense there. They also have teaming. After one of these entry figures that you control is destroyed by a normal attack from an enemy figure, you may move 1 unengaged common Scourdier or insect figure you control up to 5 more spaces, even if all your soldiers were just destroyed. So at the end, not only do they bond twice in the beginning, so you can move these 2 guys, then move this, and then if they die, or if one of these things dies, now this guy can move too. So that's kind of cool. They give a continued bond. That's probably one of the most powerful bonding things I've ever heard of.
Just off looks, I think these guys are my favorite things ever. I would just like play with these like just for fun out of like a game.
Well, and here's the thing.
Like I just like play with these figures.
I want to get more boxes of these, so we'll be able to do like a bug army versus some of the other armies and see how they do. I think it would be cool to see these guys fight humans, because like you could have, say, the Bugs versus the G.I. Joe team, or the Bugs versus the Cobra team. I think that'd be an interesting battle. And once we get enough of our common squads, we'll have to try that.
I might just buy myself a box, and I'll give you these guys because I don't need them, and I'm just gonna play with these. Because I don't need my own characters, because if we're using your stuff all the time whenever I play.
We are planning on going to Gen Con, so you'll be able to pick up a box there if you want.
Speaking of which, we're doing that tonight after this.
So Insectoid Swarm is the last ability here. When a Scourdier infantry attacks a figure that's engaged with at least 2 other Scourdier or insect figures you control, you add 1 to the attack. So not only do they have the bonding that allows things to come up and creep on things, but if you surround stuff, then while they're attacking, each of having those other people there, give them a +1 to their attack. So that's pretty cool. And here's the art on this. I think it's gorgeous.
I feel like I'm not going to fully puzzle what you're saying to me, and then we're going to play one time, and you're just going to, like, wipe the floor with me because you're...
Or you'll be playing the bugs.
Because you read
things. Look what I do. Because that's when you really understand, is when you play it.
Yeah. Well, my problem with playing this is that I go people who look cool because I want to just feel cool.
Yeah.
Look cool people feel cool to play as.
All right. Speaking of looking cool people, I've got a box here with some people that I feel look pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I would have put this above that box.
Oh, that wasn't ordered by coolness. That was ordered by when you opened the box.
Okay.
I
thought you put him by coolness.
Nope, I just put Carr at the end because I like his color. Okay.
That's fair.
I like these like soft purpley grays and whites. I think that's just like I like that kind of color scheme.
That's Vidar. All right.
That's Drake's person.
Let's put these out here. Yes, that is Drake's. No, Drake is Jander.
Oh my god.
Vidar is the agents.
Yeah, so I know. I figured that part.
Look at how.
Yeah.
He's gonna squish him like a bug. All right. So first, I'm going to show you these undead guys, and each one has its own sculpt. So you're going to want to check them each out.
Are they sure in Carter, or are they like a squad?
This is a squad. The biggest complaint that I've heard from other people.
These are thick.
Yeah.
These wings are thick.
Yeah. But the old sets, these are very similar to those guys because these guys were a group. There was 3 of these. Remember at Gen Con we played. These were the minions of Utgar.
Those wings are thick though, like this.
Yeah.
Like this is a thick wing.
All
If
right.
you get like you guys can see this is like a lot.
So here's the thing with these guys. They are
He's got an axe in
they're a
his helmet.
unique undead, or no, they're not unique. They're a undead common squad. They're revenants. They're terrifying, and they're a medium 6.
Oh, he reminds me of Lurtz, but with wings.
I don't know who Lurtz is.
Lurtz is the name of the Urukai in Fellowship of the
okay,
Ring.
okay,
The guy who kills Boromir.
okay.
Doesn't he look like that kind of?
Yes. So, except that's a mask he's wearing.
I don't care.
So, blood.
Am
for
I
blood.
wrong or no?
No, it does. It looks very similar. Blood for blood. After revealing an order marker on the Revenants of Revna, you may place a wound marker on a warrior, a witch, or scourge hero that you control who follows Revna. If you do, you add 1 to the attack value of that hero and all Revenants of Revna you control until the next time you reveal an order marker. So you give one of your guys a wound, and everybody, and that guy plus all these guys get a +1 to their attack.
Who's your favorite of the squad?
Of this squad?
Yeah.
I like the Utgar dude.
This guy?
Yeah.
I think I like this because it looks like Lurtz.
Yeah. They also have occult bonding. Before taking a turn with the Revenants of Revna, you may take a turn with a warrior, witch, or scourge that you control who follows Revna.
I also he feels like he's
Now,
in charge
this is
because he's like
interesting.
pointing.
Because that first power, blood for blood, you do that when you reveal the order marker. So you reveal the order marker, you place that token, then you bond and use that guy you just put the wound on first.
How much health do they have?
These guys have a health of 1. They have a move of 6, and a range of 1, an attack of 2, a defense of 3, and it's 70 points. They also...
If they have a health of 1, how can you put a wound marker on them and then
you don't put a wound marker on them. You put a wound marker on a witch, warrior, or scourge that you control who follows Revna, and these guys get a +1, and the dude with the wound marker gets a +1.
Okay, I thought you give one of them a wound and then they all get an attack, which I was like, how much power? I see. That makes more sense.
The other cool thing about this, each one of these guys has stealth flying. So they get to leave without taking engagements. All right, and here's their art, which does, I think, look at, now you like Lurtz before, look at him in the picture.
I can see it's more of a mask in this picture. It doesn't look as much on his sculpt. Oh, and the guy, the Utgar, it's looking like veiny. It looks like almost like he's like a bundle of like muscles or something. It's cool. It's very cool. But I like how the guy is like pointing his sword out, like he's like saying like go this way.
This guy's gross.
Nice. Oh, it's like the thingy. It's like a Morrow.
It does kind of look like.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Okay.
That's cool.
So this is a Knuckly. Apparently, this is from
Celtic.
A Knucklevi. And these are actual things from Celtish nightmare lore somehow.
That makes sense. Sort of.
It's a demon, a common hero. He's a scourge. He's terrifying. So he was one of the ones that you could put a token on from those other guys. They could work together.
I mean, it looks like
He's
some
a
sort
large.
Of like, it looks like a Celtic kind of like base
because
inspiration.
the horse. I really yeah. He's a large 8.
The 4 fingers are cool.
He's got 3 life. He's got a move of 7, a range of 1, an attack of 3, a defense of 4, and he's only 50 points.
I wonder if this is like a loose inspiration for the Headless Horseman. I wonder if like this kind of creature influenced Washington Irving at all when he was writing the story.
So he's got 2 special attacks. A Withering Breath special attack.
Oh my god, his nails.
Line 3, attack 2 plus special. Roll 1 additional attack die for each wound that's already on him. So imagine you're starting out, you've got these Revenant guys, and you've got him. You reveal an order marker on them, putting a wound marker on him. He gets to then go. He attacks. He's got that line 3, attack 2 plus special, which would give him the extra attack for having the wound. Plus he gets a +1 attack from their power. So he'd start with 4 attack.
Look at like...
No, 3, 4, 5 attack. Give him high ground. That's a 6 attack. Wow.
Look at like... He has like... Does he have like extra reach?
I just told you what he's got.
I'm sorry.
Range is 1.
Oh, okay. I feel like it should be like, look at his arm. His arm is not a normal length of arm.
I think this is why his arm is like that. He's got an ability called Subsume Soul. Okay? The first time a Knucklevi destroys a figure each turn, you may remove a wound marker from that Knucklevi, and Subsume Soul cannot be used on destructible. So that hand, after he kills somebody, is supposed to be able to reach in, grab his soul, and suck it out.
It's very cool.
That's why that hand. That's why
look at his hand
I know.
too,
And look at the other one.
He's got actual fingernails.
Yes.
Like they're separate. They're not just like
separate too. I
but
love
no,
that we get the pre-painted
they're not
ones,
just
'cause I
painted
couldn't-
onto his finger. They're separate and
yeah,
longer.
Right. But I couldn't have been able to paint that. So this.
Oh,
is,
not at all.
This is why.
No,
we
you're
get
bad
the
at that.
pre-painted pieces.
I mean, I couldn't do it either.
We could not. And check. Okay, so here is the art. Check out the art on this card.
That's awesome.
That is awesome yet disturbing at the same time. Right?
But like the fire and like the head kind of, I feel like it could be like a Headless Horseman inspiration kind of thing.
It's a disturbingly awesome.
They're not like similar, but like that kind of loose inspiration could definitely be could have been an influence.
All right,
It looks awesome.
this
I like the Knuckle V.
I gotta say these are cool, but it's probably one of my least favorite.
Gonna be a
ideas.
downgrade from the Knuckle V.
Oh yeah, these are one of my least favorite ideas, and I can show you why.
Interesting. What is the idea?
So they are in this.
Oh, this.
In one form, if they're all one-armed, they are a squad.
Okay.
However, if you start adding pieces to them, then they become unique heroes. I don't like. The concept is cool, but having little pieces that you have to add to your figures, to me, is a very dangerous precedent to set because you're going to lose pieces.
This is a bad idea.
So, while I think the concept is cool, I don't really like it. Plus, to me, they've already had in one of the scenarios they had undead Soulborgs that were trying to come back to life, and they were fighting and stuff, and you had to get through. And I think that was a cool idea. And these guys are a little bit almost too close to that. But it's also the same guy because it's still Vidar. So these guys work with Dund and Gar here.
My finger locked up and I almost popped out of place.
So they are. This is the Vidar Necrotech Reavers. They're Eisenach, Common Squad, Reavers, Merciless, Medium 5. They have 1 life, 5 move, range 1, attack 3, and defense 4. So I'm going to pull out one of each of these so that you can see it as the squad I just described.
Is there more than one squad?
There is. They give you 2 in this box, which is nice because that means I only have to buy 2 boxes and then have everything that I need.
They probably give you 1 to use as the squad and one to use as the
hero.
thing.
Yeah. So there's our squad. As a squad, they have Necrotech Network. Before taking a turn with the Necrotech Reavers, you may first take a turn with an Eisenach hero that you control. If that hero is unique, you may only activate 1 Necrotech hero. If that hero is common, which the ones from this squad, if they become a hero, they are common. So then you can take turns with the whole squad. Their second one is Scavenged Parts. At the start of a round, before placing order markers, you may replace 1 Necrotech Reaver you control with one of your destroyed common medium Eisenach heroes. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so you know the turtles that I like?
Yes.
The 2012 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
You know Razar?
Yes.
This kind of looks like Razar's face a little bit.
Yeah. I agree. So this is
Dog pound
really
after he
cool.
gets mutated again.
Yeah, but it almost looks like it's a skeletal dog head.
Yeah, well that's what Razar is all like.
His skin comes off?
It's gross.
Okay.
It's like this black. It's like this. It looks like he's an undead creature.
Okay. So these guys have a move of 5, a range of 1, an attack of 3, a defense of 4, and they are 65 points. Here's the art for that card. And then each one as a hero also
They're like more shiny on here. They're like less black.
So first we've got this guy with a gun. So let me see if I can get one of these guns out of here.
This is weird. The art is different.
I don't particularly like the idea of having to put pieces together.
Oh wait, you gave me 2 of this guy. You didn't give me the third other guy. I think.
I gave you all 3. Oh, maybe I didn't.
I have 2 crowbar guys.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. But still, the art is different because. Oh, that's this. Never mind. Okay.
I can't figure out how to put this arm on here. Oh, there we go.
Is it for the right guy?
Well, you're supposed to be able to put any piece on any here.
On any piece?
Yeah. See if you can figure out how to.
I'm holding the camera. I can just I can try one-handed. Let's see. don't even know how this... Like this? Okay.
I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'll give you the 3 pieces, and you can see if you can figure out how to put it. There's an arm.
Okay, I'm gonna lean the camera on this box really quick. Just for a minute,
get
guys.
This out of the... I do not. There we go.
If it falls, I apologize.
It's supposed to be able to fit on any one of the guys, so.
I see the shape.
Oh, I got this one to work.
I'm getting this one to work.
Okay.
That looks cool. Okay, give me another. I can do another one.
Another guy. So.
Okay. Well, wait to talk and stuff.
So it doesn't matter which arm they go on, or which arm goes on which guy.
Wait to read it though, because I can't show anybody yet. So
It's
just wait a
the
second.
arm that makes the hero. Okay.
It's very hard to see where the shape is.
Yeah, that one was the... Wow, that looks so weird.
What? My guy that I made?
Because the gun points up. I like this one. I think he looks cool. So the gun one...
There's 2 gun ones.
Oh, no, there's not.
No, there is. Oh, that's a blade. Sorry.
There's a gun, there's a blade, and there's a hand.
I thought the blade was a gun.
Okay. Did you get it? Don't force it.
Nope.
Okay.
Just like a little wiggle.
Okay.
That looks cool too. I think I like the gun. I like this guy.
Okay. All right.
I also then biased because I like his face.
So the guy with the gun, he's called the Necrotech Geistfire. Okay. He is an Eisenet common hero. Geistfire is... That's interesting.
I think he'd look best with the gloves, though.
They're wild, and they are medium 5. He has got an unstable blaster. After taking a turn with a Necrotech Geistfire, if that Geistfire attacked a non-adjacent figure, you must roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 through 5, your Geistfire receives a wound as well.
Because it's unstable, so it bursts back.
So in this form, they each have 2 life. They have a move of 5, or he has a move of 5, a range of 6, an attack of 3, and a defense of 3.
So how would you...
And he's 30 points.
Put the hands on, ideally, do you think? Who do you think fits the best?
I kind of like the way we did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you not?
I like the saw with the crowbar. I think I might switch. I would probably switch the gun with the glove for me.
And it's interesting. Oh, this is a Geistfire, and check out the art on here. It shows the arm with each of the body types.
Oh, that's very cool. Well, so what does the art have? The art has it with... The art has it with this guy.
Oh, really?
On the art, yeah, because that's the ball and chain right there.
Okay, sweet. Maybe I just grabbed the first one in the box.
Let's see what that card's art.
Right.
What is that? What's on the art card?
Our second guy is the Gassed Blade.
Okay,
Looks
is
like
it
he's got the knife?
The sword?
The sword, yeah. So
Okay,
I did him wrong.
I guess, but I think that makes sense that the saw would go with the crowbar because they kind of both are like breaking into something. I guess
So
that makes sense to me.
He's an Eisenet common hero, Gassed Blade, who's wild with it, and again he's medium 5. He also has a health of 2, move of 5. His range is 1, his attack is 4, his defense is 3, and he's 30 points.
These things look like they're just painful to exist.
Yeah. So he's got a wild spin special attack, range 1, attack 4.
God.
If a Necrotech Gassed Blade attacks with a wild spin special attack, it must attack all adjacent figures, even ones that you are not engaged with. Roll each attack separately. So if you're standing next to that guy and you use his special ability, he attacks your people too. He can't control that blade. It sort of just takes over and goes. And so here's his art, and on the back it shows him with each body type.
Yeah, I think I like him with the crowbar the best, I think.
Next we have the Necrotep Ghoul Grip.
The Ghoul Grip, which we'll have with the crowbar.
Yeah.
Because there's only one left.
So he has a life of 2, a move of 5, a range of 1, an attack of 3, a defense of 4 for 30 points, and he's got 2 abilities. He's an Eisenet common hero with Ghoul Grip, menacing, medium 5 again. He's got the Cyber Claw. Small and medium figures engaged with a Necrotech Ghoul Grip cannot move. or be moved by any special power or glyph. So when you're adjacent to this guy, you are stuck to him. That's cool because that can even turn off. What's that one where you can ghost walk? Right? Because this says if you are engaged, you cannot leave. That's cool. And he's got a melee defense of 1. A Necrotech Ghoul Grip adds 1 to its defense value when it's attacked, or when it's attacked with a normal attack by an adjacent figure. So that's cool. So here's his art, and then on the back it again shows each of the body types with the arm.
Yeah, so I think I would switch the Ghoul Grip and the Geast Fire.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put all these guys on here now.
Yeah.
Just to see how they match up.
And here's those ones. And then we have our last one. The
box.
promo figure. Agent Carr. Riding another Dund. And he is another figure from before as well.
Yes, both.
Because I've played with Carr. I don't know if I've played with Dund before.
Dund was a figure. We didn't use Dund much. Just like the pirate ship that we didn't get this time, the one that's in the terrain box, has a mask that looks like Theracus, that flying creature from before. They've now officially said that's not Theracus. It's a piece of wood made to look like him. Because people are like, oh my god, he's dead and he got turned into, he's mounted to a ship. But they said no, that's not really him. All right, so here we are, Agent Carr, and that's what they call the piece. It's not Agent Carr plus Dund. It's just Agent Carr. So this almost looks just like Dund's old sculpt, and they just added Carr to it.
So what story was behind these characters? Because I don't know this at all.
Agent Carr was one of the guys who was from the Necrotor agents. Him and Osamu hate each other. Osamu was that red ninja that only cost 10 points. And Carr, they were from the far in the future of Earth. And Osamu was about to kill Carr, who was an agent. I mean, looks-wise, he looks like Blade mixed with Matrix. And that's kind of what everybody was thinking, because he came from the original box.
He looks like a rat.
Kind of a rat dog thing, yeah. Almost like he's from the same. He's from Mar.
Is he a Maro? Yeah.
But he's not a Maro.
But he's from
that world.
Okay. You can tell because like the exoskeleton kind of thing on his back.
Got extra eyes.
Well, don't judge him for eye numbers. Only judge spiders for that.
Agent Carr. He's a human, a unique hero. He's an agent. He's tricky, and he's large 6 now that he's on Dund. He's got a crippling glance of 15. Before moving normally, you may choose a figure within 3 clear sight spaces of Agent Carr. Roll a 20-sided die, and if you roll a 15 or higher, remove 1 unrevealed order marker at random from that card. And that seems to be the Dund part of this figure, because I think Dund had something like that before. These guys have a health of 5. They have a move of 6, a range of 6, an attack of 2, a defense of 4, and they are 130 points. Agent Carr has the Sword of Reckoning. Add 4 to Agent Carr's attack value when attacking an adjacent figure. So that gives him an attack of 6 straight ahead. And that's without any benefit. Disengage. Agent Carr is never attacked when leaving an engagement. He used to have Ghost Walk. Now he has Disengage because Dund is harder to control, I guess. But that is my box, our pre-order stuff.
Oh, you see the art. So let me see the art for it.
Like I said, I was not able to get the terrain. I was also not able to get, they just put out a book. They have a many-page book that has a lot of the lore for Age of Annihilation. It's got all of the quests that have been put out online, and I believe it even had this one in that book too. I think somebody said earlier today when I was watching some people unbox. I was not able to get the book yet. It's on my wish list.
This is a cool battle scene, just like from up here.
Yeah.
Where it's like all just like at once, it's all chaos.
And that's the cool thing about this kind of stuff is when you set this stuff up, it really lives up to the name. It used to have the name Battle for All Time. Now it has the Age of Annihilation. This looks like that's what's happening. Somebody's getting annihilated here, you know. So, again, I have loved Heroscape since the very beginning. I think that Renegade has been very.
They gotta make a movie, I think.
Oh, that'd be cool. They've been very careful, and they're treating the IP with respect, with the reverence it deserves. The only problem, there's been some size issues, But that's it. There was some pricing issues at first too, but I think they're trying to get that under control, and that's not entirely their fault with the world the way it is today.
I think all the size stuff is all relative to itself, not to each other. There's not like a standardized sizing.
Well, I think they're supposed to be, but it got
They're
messed
supposed
up,
to be,
and
but
they're
there's
trying
not.
To put it more, they're trying to put it more in line, and I think that they're doing better than they were in the beginning. So I'm very much looking forward to the Citadel stuff that they're doing. I really like that they're bringing back some characters from the past. I like the new Drake. I like the new Raylan. Both of them that have come out for this set have been really cool. I think Agent Carr finally getting here is awesome. Solon was an incredibly cool character. Q10
11
moving to Q11 was a very cool thing. Shory's awesome. I really like that they're keeping it. And in the next set, we know we're getting a new Sidema. We're getting a new Guilty McCreech. They're bringing back some of the people, and I like that a lot. I can't wait for Gen Con to see what's coming next. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Hopefully, between then and now, we'll be able to do some playtests and show you a couple of maps and some actual battles with some of these guys to see how they pair up. But until then, these are the men from the cave bidding you a good evening. And before we see you again, I hope all your rolls are crits. Have a good night.